This is the Arm's Reach Universal Co-Sleeper Bedside Cot. It is a multifunctional product specifically designed to have the safest co-sleeping experience for baby and mom that is possible, as well as do a lot of other things. Right now it's in the co-sleeping position, which means this arm is down, and that would be the side that would be attached to the parent's bed. It attaches to virtually any bed from 18 inches to 24 inches from the floor to the top of the mattress, although you can also get extensions that would raise that to 30 inches, so a pretty tall bed. Any bed that has a mattress that is separate from a base. And how that works, there are, on each side of the cot, there are these little mechanisms and straps that slot in there so that it's a secure fit. Then you unravel the straps, you feed those underneath the mattress, and that resistance plate pops up so that it is a snug fit, and then you just simply adjust these straps to as tight as possible against the bed so that this is really snug, a snug fit against the adult bed. Fits anywhere from a single bed to the California King, which is a pretty wide bed, so pretty much any size bed it will fit as it comes. It does come with a 100% cotton fitted sheet. So you are all set to go. When you get the product, there's nothing else that you need to buy immediately. You might want to buy extra sheets, but one does come with it. Again, this is in the co-sleeping position, which means, again, that arm is down. There is a 4-inch lip from the mattress to the top of this arm. And the reason it's there is because when a parent gets into a bed, if a baby's mattress was flush up against yours, when the parent gets into the bed, there's a little bit of sagging, and that creates a small space between the baby's cot and yours, and arms and feet could get into that, which of course is a little bit of a hazard. So with that 4-inch lip there's no way that fingers or toes can get caught from the baby between their mattress and yours. And also it prevents them from rolling out onto your bed, and it prevents anything from rolling in. However, it doesn't inhibit you at all from sleeping with your arm in, as I've done many times, around the baby or drawing the baby to you. So it's a safety feature, but it doesn't inhibit in any way your access to the baby. The arm can raise up to be level all the way around. I'll show you a little bit later how that happens, but that arm will fit into that slot, so you can pull it away and have it in another room, or if you're taking it on holiday, for example, you can put it anywhere and the baby will be safe. There are 3 levels of mattress. The top 2 are the ones you'll be co-sleeping on in the traditional sense of the word, and they hold up to 30 pounds, so a pretty sizable baby. The cot is 40 inches long, or 101 centimeters, so it's a pretty long cot as well. So it will last until the end of the toddler years. You can have twins in this cot as well. It's perfect for twins, and it's wonderful for breastfeeding for a couple of reasons. One, there is the proximity, so you have access to your baby. As soon as they start to gurgle in the night, you can bring them to you and feed them before they fully wake up. In America, we call that a dream feed, and they don't wake up, so they don't have to be put back to sleep. So you just, when they're done, you roll them back and they're asleep, and so are you because you're still in your bed. But also studies show that just being in proximity to your baby increases your milk flow, which means that the baby's going to have access to a bigger meal, which means that there's going to be a longer time before they need another one, which again helps them to have better sleep and you, which is also a bonus. This cot, because it is structured in a way that is similar to a travel cot, it's a different quality and meant to be slept on every night, but because of its compact nature when it's folded up, you can take it with you on your holidays. And I think that's one of my favorite parts of the product, because when a baby sleeps in a particular cot every single night, their smell is imprinted on the mattress and the sheets, and their sights and their sounds and everything about it is familiar to them. So no matter where you go, you're taking their bedroom with you, which means that you're going to also get a better night's sleep on your holiday, and hopefully you won't regret the 2-week in France. One other thing about this that is a fantastic travel cot is most travel cots, you know that the cot is on, or the mattress is on the bottom level. There are 2 levels above the bottom level here, so that when the baby is smaller, access to the baby is much easier, which means you can put them down and pick them up much easier, and also that's much easier on your back. Also, because of the quality of the mattress, which is one of the huge selling points of this product, it is endorsed by Dr. James McKenna, who is a sleep cot test specialist, as well as Dr. William Sears, who's written nearly 30 books on babies and infants and their care. He's a world-renowned pediatrician, and they don't just endorse co-sleeping; they endorse this specific product, and one of the reasons is because of the mattress. It is made of a material that is breathable, so air can circulate around the baby, but it is not liquid permeable, so that any spills or leaks do not go through into the mattress. So you can sterilize it easily, wipe it down easily, but airflow can go around the baby, which means they regulate the body temperature, which is safer and better for baby. This, again, is meant for every night sleeping, so it's really sturdily built, really well made, and again, it lasts from premature birth to the end of the toddler years. I'm going to take it apart to show you the interior of it and show you some of the other functions. The mattress, again, just pops out. Again, it comes with a 100% cotton fitted sheet, and it comes with, on the back you'll see, Velcro that is used to secure it to the hanging mechanisms so that it is incredibly secure, so that baby can be as safe as possible in the cot. You'll also notice the interior, that when you drop the level down of the cot to the next level, you have this zipper floor, which is basically a drop floor. So you unzip it, and that lowers the lining down again, so that there's a snug fit no matter what level you have the baby on. Quick word about the liner. It is a quilted liner, very soft, very comfortable, but it is wonderfully washable, which is lovely. You just pop it in on a cool wash, and you drip dry, and it cleans beautifully. To take it off, there's just Velcro and snaps all the way around, which makes it very easy to take off and quick to do. And after we do that, you'll see the hanging bars. The hanging bars are what you would use for the top two level of the mattress. And you'll see that they are really simple to put on and take off. You simply twist them on and off. There's 3 sets of bars. And you'll see there's 2 holes into which the bars can go. So again, that is the top level. You move it down to the bottom level by just inserting it into that hole, and then you've lowered it down really quickly and easily. Though another thing about this cot is that it's pretty intuitive. Most of the things that you need to do, you can either read the instructions, as my husband would do, or you can look on the actual cot. Where the bars are to hang, you'll see they use rectangles. So it's pretty easy to set up and put down and to take apart. As you can see, it happens pretty quickly. When you take all the bars out, this goes into a very small nylon bag, which is provided, so it's incredibly compact. You'll notice too, at this stage, that there's a number of pieces of Velcro. There's pieces of Velcro on the liner that you put in those spots to keep it neat and tidy and out of the way. Right now, again, this is in the level that you'd have when the baby is first born. If you want to move it down, there's a bar level here, and you can also, again, move it up to here. It's very simple to do. You'll see there's 2 circles in the middle of the arm, and it says press to unlock. First, you have to pop up all of the bottom bars, and that's something to note too. When you're putting the cot up, you put all the top bars up first, and then you do the lower bars. When you go to take it down, you do the reverse. You pop up all the lower bars and then do the top bars. And you'll notice it'll be very difficult to do in the other way, and you could possibly break the mechanism, so you do want to do it in the right order. Once you've lifted that bottom there, you put your thumbs on the 2 circles, and you simply press in the 2 buttons there, and then you bend it down. Then, on either side, there's a little tab on each of these mechanisms. You pull it in toward the middle of the cot, and then you lift up, and that little tab is right there. You do that on both sides, and they easily pop out. You can either have it all the way to the top, which makes it either into a playpen, or again, you could have a travel cot for an older child, a toddler, or you can put it on the bottom. The bottom level is when you've moved it down to the second level of mattress level, or you can also use this level when you are the parent of a toddler. It will actually act very much like a toddler bed. So when you put the mattress inside, it acts exactly like a toddler bed. This level can hold up to a weight of 50 pounds. And again, it's 101 centimeters long, so that's a pretty long child. And that bar now acts almost like a railing would be on a typical bed. And this is a great transitional tool when the baby has been in your room for sometimes over 2 years. If you have had them in your bed, it's a difficult transition to get them into their own environment. But this is a wonderful tool because you can keep it attached to your bed even when they're on this level, just to get them familiar with it. You can move it then to another wall in your room, so they're still in your room if they're having difficulty with the idea of transitioning to their own room. And then eventually when they're comfortable, move this whole unit into their room, and they can sleep in it comfortably in their own familiar surroundings until they're ready to go into a proper bed. So it's a wonderful way of easing a child from a co-sleeping situation into their own room with as little trauma as absolutely possible. This, again, it folds up to the size of a travel cot, so you can't take it with you. So you've got your from birth cot, you have a freestanding cot, you have a co-sleeping cot, you have the travel cot and a playpen, and also a toddler bed, all in one. So that is the arm's reach universal co-sleeper bedside cot.